Hi guys, as you can see, today is cold in Miami. Well, we are in the 50s. For us, it's cold. For you guys, if you are in the north, I'm sure this is nothing. But okay, as I told you before, we were going to talk today about the depersonality, right? From the disc, right? One of the strengths of the depersonality, the general characteristics are strong willed, productive, decisive, practical, visionary, optimistic, courageous, born leader, compulsive, need for change, must correct wrongs, not easy discouraged, independent and self sufficient, resolute. The relational characteristics of the Ds are exert sound leadership, establishes goals, motivates family to action, knows the right answers, organizes households, has little need for friends, will work for group activities, excels in emergency. I can see that in my case because when I have, when I need to put out a fire, I have all the right things to do. Okay, the occupational characteristics, it's goal oriented, sees the whole picture, organizes well, seeks practical resolution, moves quickly to action, delegates work, insists on productivity, stimulates activity, thrives on opposition. And the limitations that the D have is they are unsympathetic and cold, insensitive and inconsiderate, cruel and sarcastic, unforgiving, self-sufficient and domineering, argumentative and impatient, opinionated and prejudiced, proud, crafty, can relax, won't give up when losing, not complimentary or emotional, impetuous, tends to over-dominate, too busy for family, it's impatient with poor performance, won't let children relax, tends to use people, too independent, can't say I'm sorry, may be right but unpopular, possessive, low tolerance for errors, doesn't analyze details, bored by trivia, rash decision maker, rude or tactless, manipulative and demanding, and justify the means. Work may become his or her God, demands loyalty in the ranks. Thought any strength's overuse may become a weakness. So we need to be careful with also the strengths and the limitations because sometimes limitation can be one of our strengths. All depends how we use it. Okay, when these are in the high, they decide for everyone. When they are in the lows, decides not to decide and decide to procrastinate. The tasks and statements. The fastest way possible, trust me. The methods of control, force of character, do it. Communication pitfall, too forceful and aggressive. The main behavior styles. The high D that has, personality of the I, that happened to be myself. I have both. It's an influencer, a concluder, tends to be logical, critical, and incisive in their approach to attain goals. Seeks authority and challenges, and they accomplish goals through people and work good under pressure. D&Is may be blunt and critical. The strengths are extremely extroverted, purposeful, productive, promoter, thrives on challenges. It's a best motivator of people, a convincing debater, hostile, explosive anger, impatient, sarcastic, opinionated, impetus. And their weakness, they are manipulative, razor sharp tongue. When we have the D's with the S, it's an attainer, achiever, respond quickly to challenges, has mobility and flexibility in their approach, tend to be versatile and self-starter, and achieve goals. The strength must subdue of the extroverts, accomplished many tasks, knows where he or she is going, organized, works hard, has ability to stir others to use their skills, never sure when he or she is joking, cutting tongue, won't change his or her mind, and the weakness easily more worrisome than other D's. Those are some of the, of the qualities. And D and C, together, the two personalities, a challenger, confronter, acts positively and directly in the face of opposition, a forceful individual, will take a stand and fight for position, willing to take chances and may overstep authority. The strengths, it's industrious and capable, combination of optimism and faith, likes goals and details, throughout a leader, quick and analytical mind, decisive, likes an argument, opinionated, sarcastic, harbors hostility and resentment. Their weakness tend to focus on tasks rather than in people. And I hope this little session about the first personality will help you to understand yourself, to see why you do the things you do. And when you know yourself, it's easier to be aware of your strengths and your weakness so you can work on them. And not only in your personality, the way you communicate with people, but it has a place to find your style too and your image, because your personality and the way you communicate, it influences the way you feel about yourself, the way you project yourself to other people. So this is very important in a way to find who you are and to find your style and your image. So I'll see you tomorrow to analyze the I personality. So have a great day. Love you guys.